New Year's is really weird. Every year, every December 31st is spent celebrating the new upcoming year. It is a special occasion. It happens once per year, of course, because you're celebrating a new year. And it is right after Christmas, so everyone is like in really good spirits. And we are entering a new year, a new life, a new age of being. In this new year, you're probably gonna meet people you wish you had met earlier. Some things in your life are going to change. You're not going to expect what's going to change, and you don't know where you're headed. But you know you're headed somewhere, and you welcome that with open arms. You embrace it. Those who have had a great year are grateful for the year they've had, and they wish for an even better time on this earth this year around. And those who had an awful year are also wishing for a new greater year and are still hopeful in their pursuit of bettering their lives. They want success in this new year. This is the point in time where most people get motivated to achieve their goals. They're like, I'm gonna be a totally different person next year around, and I'll achieve my goals and I'll set goals and all of that. But the person they are right now is the same person they were a year ago. Honestly, it's really odd that you'd wait for the new year to set your goals. I mean, let's say today is April 5th, okay? April 5th. I just picked a random day out of the whole year. And you decide on April 5th to, you know, start bettering yourself. Now, if you decide on April 5th to better yourself and you actually take action, you will bring value to that day, at least to you. It will be a special and unique day to you. It is like your birthday, but like when you're actually starting to do stuff that matters. You're not just laying around watching videos all day or watching porn or playing video games, those types of stuff. You're actually taking action. You can make that day special. So why would you wait for a special new occasion to like set New Year's resolutions? I've been against that and I still stand against that because it's just stupid to me. Honestly, it is just, saying it's stupid is not giving it a fair criticism, but if you're gonna wait for the new year to start doing stuff, you're already procrastinating it. So you're gonna get used to procrastination. You're probably gonna get motivated for like what, 1 week, 2 week, maybe 3 weeks. And by the fourth week, you've already forgotten what you've set out to do. And that's just heartbreaking. Other than that, New Year's is weird because it is like something we have created. Like, whenever dates were created, if I were there, I could have created them differently and everyone would be celebrating New Year's differently at different times, you know? And it is especially weird because, yes, people do celebrate New Year's at different times. Like, it could be December 31st for me. However, it could be still like 30 for you, or you have already celebrated New Year. You could celebrate New Year's more than once. You could celebrate it like 3 or 4 times. If you try hard enough, if that's kind of your goal, like I want to celebrate New Year's like 5 times today. So you travel to countries that haven't had New Year's and you stay there. They had New Year's, you then travel to others that haven't, and suddenly you're celebrating New Year's twice. That also is something I just figured out on the way. It's cool though. I believe it is cool, but it is something that is created by us that we are celebrating. And that is especially odd because it's not like something that has happened. Like, for example, Christmas. It is something that has just happened. Halloween is just something that happened, and it happened to happen on October. So, like, October is the spooky year. You know, Easter, for example, that's just something, everything is manufactured. Wow, everything is just created by us. But New Year's feels different because, for example, on Easter, like some people celebrate it, some people don't. St. Patrick's Day, some people celebrate it, some people don't. But New Year's, it's international. That's why I feel like it's especially weird because you're saying goodbye to 2022 and you're welcoming 2023. And that is especially, I'm gonna use especially a lot because it is just especially weird because it is special. It's international, it's worldwide, everybody knows about it, everybody, like, it makes sense to celebrate it, but it also doesn't make sense to celebrate it. Like, you do feel the excitement for the new year, but what you're actually celebrating is the clock ticking. You are getting closer to death and you're celebrating that. I don't know why you're celebrating that, but you can celebrate it, and I've celebrated it before. And I don't even know why I celebrate it, I just do. But I don't actually feel, I do feel a little like happy and excited, but I feel like I should feel more excited than I actually am. I feel like I'm not giving it what it deserves. If you think about it logically, it doesn't really deserve anything because it is all just made up. But even that, it's made up, sure, but it doesn't mean you can't enjoy it. But then enjoying it is just pointless, you know? I don't know, man. New Year's is just weird to come by. It feels like you're supposed to feel a certain way, but you actually don't. And you're like celebrating, gathering family members, and everyone's getting together. But you could have done that any day. Why pick New Year's? Is it because then there will be a new calendar? There will be, instead of December 2022, there's going to be 2023. Like, what's different? It's just a change in a number. You could make special moments, or you can wait for them to happen, is what I conclude from this. And I'm glad I made this video because I just wanted to discuss how weird it feels, and I do feel weird right now. Like, right now it's December 31st, 2022. It's about 6 p.m. and I really just feel like studying. I don't feel like celebrating New Year's at all. Like, if I were to celebrate it, maybe with like a dinner or something, but that's about it. Like going out, clubbing, or I don't even go clubbing, but like going to like a concert or something in celebration of the new year. That is just not yours to celebrate. You're not celebrating an achievement that you have done. You're just celebrating something that happens every single year. You're just waiting for it, and you're like, yeah, it happened. What is even the point? I'm not completely shitting on New Year's, but it just doesn't make sense to me. Well, I hope I've expressed my points clearly, and I'll see you next year, I guess. A funny joke that everybody makes. Goodbye.